What did I get here? That dream I had about Rosemary?
Rosemary!
I have to find her. Oh, my eye. That wretched crow. I ought to find Rosemary. Oh, what am I doing talking to a goat?
Rosemary!
Good morning, Elise.
Have you completely lost your wits, Rosemary? Last night in the woods. What were you thinking? Saying?
I'm sorry.
That wasn't... You weren't yourself, Rosemary. What do you mean?
Out with it!
Oh, don't give me that now.
Oh, but I...
No, Elise, I didn't even step foot in the woods. Oh. So she wasn't with me at all. Okay. You were with me the entire time, Rosemary. No, I wasn't. I couldn't follow you into the woods. The trees blocked my path. You went on ahead no matter how much I called for you. And I did wait for you, but you never came back for me. If that wasn't Rosemary, then who in the Lord's name?
Are you alright, Elise?
You look a little...
Rosemary.
You can't talk to me. You don't have to keep it all to yourself.
You know, I
had a dream about you. It was...
Please.
I saw you and your grandmother, and it felt like I was seeing your... My paths to find you and keep your bird?
It's fate, Elise.
Oh... Fate, you say? You still don't believe it, do you? Hard not to after last night. Oh, did you get it? Huh? Why, the testament, Elise.
Now that you mention it...
Yes, those crows, I was offered a strand of my own hair, and... Oh, Elise, that's wonderful. All you need to do is prepare it to be eaten. Eaten? Remember, these are gifts you're giving him, Elise. But it's... hair.
Yes.
A part of your own mortal body, yes. Gifts for the host, food, drink, and good company. Food, you say? The tender flesh needs to be food.
Are you alright, Elise?
You look tired, Elise. Is everything alright? I feel like I'm losing my wits, Rosemary.
Elise.
Come now, let's head out to work. Everything's falling into place, Elise. You'll see. Okay. It's still kind of weird, but alright. Oh, crap. Oh, there's so many crows.
What is this?
What are these crows doing here?
Are you alright, Elise?
This can't be good. I'd best hurry. Okay, well. Say, Elise, I've been wondering about that room upstairs. Granny Holly's bedroom? What about it? Wouldn't you like me to clean it as well? There's no need. I don't go in there at all. All the more reason to give it a good sweeping. I haven't been in there since she passed, you see. Oh, I'm so sorry, Elise. I didn't mean to... That's alright. In fact, I don't even have the key anymore. I locked it up the day she passed, and I don't know where I put it. I understand, Elise. I wonder what happened to that key. Knowing myself, I may have thrown it off the peaks. Okay. I'm really hoping that freaking goat doesn't have it, or you, Rosemary. That'd be really weird. Try going to the forest, see if she'll say something about not being there again. Oh shit, okay, there are more crows. Oh my god. No, nothing, just... Okay, at least until I figure out what's next. I mean, we're just gonna end up coming back here at night, so... Oh my god, there's just crows everywhere now. And it's quiet. What is going on?
What in the Lord's name?
What's all this? I don't think I've ever seen so many crows at once. Come, Rosemary, we must find out what's going on. We'll be scrapping bird poop off the roofs for weeks, Elma. Oh, Elise, would you take a look at this nonsense? These crows I see. All the Keeperberg is thick with the filthy things. I told everyone I'd see them yesterday, Mrs. Elma. They're a pest and Lord knows where they've come from. Oh, but they're not dangerous, I'm certain. What are you saying, lass? Of course they are. You'd best talk some sense to your cousin, Elise. She's clearly not all there, the poor lass. Alright, let's go, Rosemary. Yes, okay. Jesus. I heard it was a whole ordeal to get this grindstone down the hill. The worn down, rough looking grindstone sits at the centerpiece of a rescue. Make it over here. No use whining about it, Jacob. It's a no. But Granny, what's wrong, Mrs. Marlin? It's Apple, lass. He came down with a fever last night. A fever? Is he alright? Lep Cohen said the poor lad was delirious. Oh, please let me go see him, Granny. Absolutely not, Jacob, and that's that. Where is he right now? Miss Marlin. In church, I've heard. Oh, I could go wait for him by the fountain. Wait for your father to come back, Jacob? I wouldn't want you at these birds' mercy either. But Granny, this also goes for you too. Don't go near those crows, you hear? Oh, but have they hurt anyone? Lord knows they could. I'll take good care of it, Father. There's nothing to see here, Elise. You'd best head back to town. You were the one who first saw the crows, weren't you, Elise? It's not as though you folks believed me when it mattered. I said it last night, I'll say it again. You're hiding. It matters not, oh Johan. We must focus on the matter at hand. We all had our fill of trouble last night, didn't we? We don't need any more yelling, that's for sure. Now, they didn't steal that much grain, folks.
You know,
How much did they steal, Mr. Gustav? About a sack in total. We got here in time to prevent the worst. The darn birds were building a nest in the oven. We ought to give it a good scrubbing later. It doesn't seem they're keen on attacking us, at least. We locked it up and trusted Eugene here with the key for now. I appreciate the trust. Of course, especially after all of yesterday's goings on. Because he was stolen from? Or because he has no horses to steal the grain with? Who's to stand guard here, then? Before we get into that, Bernard, there's something I'd like to say. We're all well aware of what happened last night, however. We ought to stick together, folks, now more than ever. You heard the man. Kieferberg is what we make of it, don't forget that. I also head back to church. Is Apple feeling better, Father? That's what I'm looking into, Finn. You'd best go with Elise. Left hand will fill you in if I'm sure. Will do, Mr. Gustav. Okay, well... I was wondering, Elise. Mr. Bernard said the crows were trying to make a nest in the oven. I suppose it's a cozy nook. I don't see it. What's so... So there's an oven in the windmill, right? There's always been an oven in the windmill. That's... really? Huh. No windmills can do that. Okay, cool. The tender flesh, Elise. What? Wouldn't this be a good way to prepare it? Making bread out of it, you say? Maybe you could ask about town if they let you in?
now that you mention it,
That's rather risky, Rosemary.
But
I suppose, but I can't think of any other way either. Not if I want to find him. It's worth a try, I'd say. Alright, I'll see what I can find out. I'd say they snuck in through the roof, Gustav. When did you realize the crows were in the windmill, Mr. Ludwig? Heinrich came about to collect some flour this morning. He was the one who gave the alert. So you locked it up, have you? We must keep those birds out, at least, or they'll take all our grain. Maybe if you scatter some grain elsewhere, Mr. Gustav, then the windmill could still be available, and we thought about that, at least. Nobody was in favor of wasting any more grain last. I see. We ought to keep a close eye on the windmill, at least. You can have a word with Eugene, perhaps. No, of course. Okay. It's nice to see you, Elise. You've heard about Apple, I assume? No, I haven't. Apple was very ill last night, Elise. He had a very high fever. He was delirious. Oh, the poor lad. I can't bear looking at his little hands. What about them, Mrs. Dorothea? It's best you hear it from me, Elise, so you get the real story. You've been up all night, Elizabeth. We can tell her. Apple is fine now, as you can see, but last night, I was awoken by him moaning, speaking nonsense. His fever was boiling him alive. We called for Father Hans and brought him to church, but Apple had never been so ill. I thought I'd lose him. He wasn't all there either. He kept mumbling to himself, and I don't know how to, but his hands are injured. It's horrifying, and they were so bloody. It's as if they were pecked by something. I can't explain it. Please collect yourself, Miss Elizabeth. That's right, Miss Elizabeth. Take deep breaths. At first I thought he caught the ghost sickness somehow, but it doesn't explain his hands or what happened to my goats. Oh, this is my disgrace. It's alright, Mrs. Elizabeth. We're all here for you. It's alright.
You know,
What about the goats? It must have... Oh my god. Oh god. It must have happened while we were praying for Apple in church. When Mrs. Elizabeth went to fetch some dry clothes, she happened upon two of her goats lying on the ground. They bled to death, their tongues had been ripped out, and their heads were severed too. You can rest assured we'll help you, Mrs. Elizabeth. I shall arrange for a doctor to come as soon as possible. What am I to do with one sick goat, Father? We'll make certain you and the children don't go without, Mrs. Elizabeth. You're welcome to have supper with Finn and I anytime, Elizabeth. Thank you, but I don't have strength, Dorothea. Mrs. Dorothea, we'll be looking after Apple, Mrs. Elizabeth. You best go home and rest for the day. Of course, Father, thank you. Come, I'll walk you with you and Apple home.
I'm sorry,
This is awful, Elise. I ought to pay them a visit later. Okay. It's one thing after another, isn't it? But first thing first, I also figure out how I'm going to get my hands on that key. You go. Fuck. Sorry. Meet Rosemary in the viewpoint. Help Guido chop some wood. Talk to folks. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Ah, there you are, Elise. You seem troubled, Mr. Ludwig. I'll look at your Berg's trouble last. Now, can you do me a favor? Bertha and I are thinking of spending a week in Primaldorf after the festival. In Primaldorf, Mr. Ludwig? My daughter has been insisting we visit, you see. Seeing our grandchildren would be good for Bertha, too. Why don't you visit more often, Mr. Ludwig? It's such a long way to Primaldorf. It's really not that far away. Do me a favor, will you, Elise? Go ask Finn if he can look after my cabbages while I'm away. Your cabbages, Mr. Ludwig? They need daily tending to, and these trolls aren't helping. But tell him he can't simply beat them with a hoe, you hear? Why would he do such a thing? Young lads are lazy, that's why. Okay, you know what? I done forgot who's who. All I know is who Gustav is. Cause like, I pay so much attention to reading like the text that I barely have time to look at the sprites to see who is who. You weren't that good of yours, Rosemarine.
Oh, Elise.
Oh, Elise, there's no need to be jealous.
Rose and Marine!
I'm not jealous of a goat, you. Isn't she, Block? Whatever. How would you like to sleep with him out in the granary, Rosemarine? I'd have Flock's a whole close. I wouldn't be cold at all.
Goodness sake.
Why, you... Flock, don't get so close to the edge. You be careful too, Rosemarine. You can see everything from here, can't you? I suppose.
Are you alright, Elise?
Something's on your mind, Elise. I can tell. Can't even be left to brood in peace, can I? You're going through some changes, that's all. Some changes, you say? Your path will become clearer and clearer, you'll see. Not now, Rosemary, I'm not ready.
Elise.
You're still overwhelmed, I see. It's difficult not to be, wouldn't you say? Why don't we head back to town, Elise? That's enough. I'm not giving you one more crumb. But you promised me some lip going. I promise you nothing, Mercy.
You know.
I already think it's strange, Elise, that she knew about the crows since yesterday.
That's so.
You know what? Why don't you go ahead? Who would believe a charming little sweet girl like you anyhow? Oh, Johan does, but at least Mr. Adelaide does too. Oh, do they? What are you telling me, then? That I saw you talking to those crows yesterday. There was a golden one too, wasn't there?
Happy.
Why, you? Following you about town is truly so much fun, Elise. I just know you had the lip when you promised me tucked away somewhere. Here.
Alright.
You keep your mouth shut, you hear? I don't want to add any more to these folks' imaginations. Why, but they're not imagining anything, are they?
Oh, shut it!
Shut it, Muddy. Now one more word about this.
You know.
Be quiet, but I was wondering. I gave you what you wanted, so go away. Alright, but why don't you bring me some soup to—
Out with it!
Off with you, Mandy. Suppose I'll be safe for today. One thing of soup. Oh my. It's rather trickery now that we don't have Eugene's horses. You could lend us a hand, Freya.
Elise.
Oh, Elise, won't you tell Papa to stop before he— Huh? Freya's as strong as I am, believe it or not.
Papa.
Looking rather flustered, aren't you, Freya? Because he makes it sound as if I'm a— brute. I say it's an asset, not a fault, Freya. I'm not that strong anyhow. I must say I'm curious to see that now, lass. Don't pressure her, Heinrich.
Wait, really?
Oh, but even I would like to see how strong she is. Alright, alright. Oh. Wow, okay. Well, dang, Freya. Alright, you know what? Shoot. Go ahead. How's this then? I can't believe it. Usopp weighs as much as a horse, but look at that. She barely broke a sweat, too.
Atta girl.
That's my daughter. Atta girl, Freya.
Papa.
Not in front of Elise, too. Huh? This is the kind of sheep Cheerkeeper needs. Truly, I'm tired of hearing about this witch. They've had their fill, I'd wager. The crows, Mr. Guido? They've been circling the windmill all morning, the bastards! Yet they had to come for the grain even once. If they haven't attempted until now, who's to say, Elise? We can't leave the windmill, that's what. No, I was saying that maybe now they're not coming for the grading because we're here, I'm certain. They'd come diving down the moment we left, I'd wager. That's a given. I suppose. I hate that it costs so much bread. Like, she was alive. Hold on, I'm gonna talk to this young first. Hello? Don't go losing your wits like that, Audley. It may be best for the rest. It may be best to rest for the day, Miss Audley. Is everything alright? Eek. What's got into her? I was terrified of the clothes, at least. Oh, Johan's right. It's that lassie and her cousin. Oh, for goodness sake! This isn't good for you, Audley. Think about your health. Your heart can take much more. Oh, but I can't settle down, Mario. The Lord is with Keeperbird. We must not forget that. You ought to put your faith in him, Mrs. Audley. That's right, Audley. You can't get swayed by whatever Johan says. Do I look like a witch to you, Mrs. Audley? Oh, I wouldn't know, lass. What do you mean you wouldn't know? Don't rile her up, Elise. We'll take care of her. Don't you worry, dearie. Yeah, man. Are you want to eat a lot of eggs, Elise? What else is there to eat in this town, anyhow? Oh, you have enough for a hog or two, I'm certain. Huh? Anyhow, won't you fetch me a few eggs for supper? Alright. Let me pitch in for that hog, what do you say? If you bring me the entire coop, I will. Okay. I guess. I just don't have enough, but... Alright. That's like enough bread to restock once I'm done with this game, but... Okay. You know what? I'm not doing it ever again. I hate chicken frenzy. Nope. You did well, lass. These will do. Here, for your hard work. Thank you, Mr. Willow. I'll be eating well tonight, that's for certain. Yeah, I'm sorry, Elise. Man, okay. Girl? Okay. Alright, I'm back to being healthy. God. I didn't know you were coming with Elise. Where to, Mrs. Linda? We're stopping by Elizabeth's, Elise. Oh, my poor Jacob hasn't settled down. It's taking its toll on the children, that's for certain. I mean to ask you if they would like to spend the night with us. They'd appreciate spending some time together, I'd wager. Elizabeth will be most likely want to watch over the apple, Linda. Oh, that's true. Apples and the goats. He tells me, that's such a horrible sight for someone his age. I'll come about later, too. I just heard about this Lisbon. That's fucking cold, dude. Oh, me too. Her being a widow, also. What does that have to do with any of this, Mrs. Brunei? Truly, Brunhandle, don't be so superstitious. Oh, I suppose. Okay, let's see. I could... Oh, chop some wood. Yeah, I'm gonna chop some wood. There's some apples. I haven't done this. Let's try this. There's some apples. To be honest. Nope. Nope. The apples are these folks mean anyhow. Okay, I just collect the apples, that's it. Okay, cool. This should be easy. Oh. Whoa, okay, no crows. Whoa, what the... Damn it. What? No. I suppose this would do nicely, Elise. Thank you for your time. Of course, Mrs. Elma. Oh, we can only hope those pills are gone by tomorrow morning.
Timing thing?
Yes.
It's not going to go well then.
It is.
The delay sucks. I keep telling you. What's your score?
A. I don't know. They don't really keep it. You pay, give you money. Yeah, no, screw that woodshop thing. I'm doing. I mean, sorry, the apple thing. I'm doing the woodshop. Nope. So now this makes sense as to why you want to have Freya, because she's so strong. Wow, that was not a mess. It's still my favorite little minigame, though. Oh, this is lovely, Elise. Thank you so much, my dear. It was no problem, Mrs. Marley. Elise. Elise, come quick. What's the matter, Jacob? It's Apple. He's gone missing. What? Oh, please come quick, Elise. Oh my. We must go and look for him. That's right, we can't sit about waiting forever.
You know,
What's going on here? Apple's gone missing, Elise. Hopefully the lads will find him on their patrol. They will happen upon him, I'm certain. They don't know he's missing, Father. By the time they're back, my poor boy could have... Mama. We all need to remain calm. Calm, Father? My boy is missing. Lord knows if he's alright, let alone if the worst has happened. We all knew those trolls were known.
out with it!
Not this again, you old wretch. Ought to have taken the lad to the witch. What a horrible thing to say, though, Joan.
You old geezer!
You truly have no decency, you.
That's enough!
We cannot give in to hysteria, brethren. Oh, to think the lads went out in search of crows. The crows were a threat, lass. Oh, that's it. I'm going looking for him myself.
Anyway,
I'll go. Let me be the one to go, Miss Elizabeth. It's best we wait for the lads. I can't allow... Oh, will you really, Elise? Now there's a brave lass. Oh, but Father Hans is right. It's dangerous. Leave it to me, Mrs. Elizabeth. Oh, Elise. I do not condone your disobedience, Elise. I do. I need you to go, Elise, for Angelica's sake as well. Truly, the poor lass can't be without a mother. We can lend a hand with whatever you need, Elise. You'd best make certain you have enough food and matches, dear. I'll be here, Elise. Let me know when you're leaving. These little commercial breaks. Alright. Well, I was trying to use a match then just now. So find your way to the woods. Okay. I will buy more matches because maybe this might be a difficult thing to do. Luckily, they cost 1 token of gold or whatever they are. Just in case. Are you sure that's all? Apple. Hello. Oh. Actually. Oh, back here, dude. Here I am again. Yeah, I have to find Apple fast. Was Apple that monster that tried to kill us? A new path, okay. That girl's trying to tell me something, I suppose. Just in case. Like a golden... No choice but to go the other way, I suppose. Okay. I keep holding the run button thinking that I can run, but I can't. At least not on the bridge, which is kind of weird, but oh well. Apple?
What is this?
This isn't where I was yesterday, is it? Apple? Apple, can you hear me? I have to find him. Goodness knows what could have happened to him by now. Okay. I'm not trying to do that on purpose. What the... Slab. Okay. What's this thing? A tile? Okay. Ignorance is bliss. Has nobody ever told you that? Plenty of times, I suppose. To be unable to grasp how fortunate we are until it's too late. Charmingly fragile, isn't it? I don't see what's so charming about it. We'll come face to face with it soon. And is grief your biggest, heaviest regret? What's yours then? The same as yours. We all share the same patience. Talking to girls like this is never a very pleasant experience, is it? A rosary. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. What even hurt me? Man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. Another one. How many of these are there? Do I have all the mosaic pieces? Okay, so as I'm picking them up, they're being added here. Okay, I think. Alright. know what? I need some help with this. He said no. I did it. It's my house. Oh, it can't be. I'm imagining things. I don't have time for this nonsense. I ought to find Apple. Well, okay, well, I figured I was gonna go up and see what was above this forest area, and then they'll give me like the other tile. But since I solved the puzzle already, well, hey.
What in the Lord's name?
Oh my. Oh, that's my house. I must be losing my mind. Let's see. Oh.
What in the Lord's name?
Oh my god. What is this? My house? My progeny, Elise.
Huh?
Who's there? Come close, Elise. Delve deeper. Into my grove. What in the Lord's name? Your face, Elise. Your genesis is in the tapestry. Upstairs? Oh. Such a foul smell. Thick crimson blood overflows from the cauldron's shattered rim, coating everything in its vicious sheen. That woman, she wished for a child of her own. At his doorstep, she kneeled and she prayed, not to me, but to him. My grove became the vessel, my soil the babe's mortal body. In my very womb, they celebrated their agreement. From him came what I lacked, what I failed to lay my hands upon. A human soul to be nurtured in my womb, and I later given to her as her daughter. Okay. Oh. What? But in truth, it's me your body belongs to, Elise.
What is this?
What in the Lord's name? There's something under the tapestry. Goodbye. No, okay, it's good. Go upstairs. The whole upper floor is missing. Now leading nowhere, the staircase, wrinkly and damaged steps are suspended as though floating in midair. Huh?
What is
The
this?
stove? Its insides have been my womb, used for that woman's wish. I was used. What in the Lord's name is going on here? What are these voices trying to tell me? You're wearing my brooch still. Huh? What does one to do when the Lord fails them, what did you say? Wait, our union was favored by the Lord himself, and yet my inability to bear a child drove a wedge between us. Who are you? So I did what I could. I resorted to his blessing instead. I brought him my beloved in exchange for a baby.
What is this?
Wait, you can't be. All I can say to you, Elise, who's following in my steps, is that this is what my soulmate would have wanted me to do. For my sake, for our union's sake, and for yours as well. At last, it's as if she knew me. I don't know what's going on here, but I can't stay here any longer. I ought to find a safe apple. He's in the garden. The save point better be still there still. Or a okay, well. A save point is here. I'll do a new one. Am I to be chased? The acorns. Give it away.
What in the Lord's name?
Apple? Hold tight, I'll get you out of there.
That was tiring.
Let's get you out of there and go home. Apple, you kinda look like Henry. Oh, huh?
Rosemarine.
That's not Rosemarine. The woodland, this grove, it's aching. Rosemarine, your flesh, your blood, your love, all thus rightfully mine. My progeny.
Is this?
This thing's not Rosemarine. I can give you all that you desire. What? My beloved daughter.
What in the Lord's name?
What are you? This last, Rosemarine, is she one your heart desires? So, okay, now Maybe. Stretch, because I'm pretty sure Rosemarine is mostly tied into this whole witch thing. But if I were to replay this again and go after Lev Cohen and Freya, would she be in Freya's place? I doubt that, because I really think that this is mostly a Rosemarine type thing, because she's mainly tied to this part of the story. So, maybe not. Who knows? What are you? They're coming. We will meet again. A vile stench, tainting our grove.
Out with it!
It's you. The lad's staying where he is, lassie. The lad's staying.
Hurry it up!
Apple, come now. Elise. Wait, Elise. Quickly, Apple. We have to leave this place. That creature's brought him right into our breaks, lass. We're not about to waste a hearty meal. A hearty meal. My eye. Come, Apple. We'll curse you. Dare not defy me. Leave the lad. We'll devour him. I don't want to leave without him. Apple.
Alright.
Apple, run. I can't move, Elise. What?
What in the Lord's name?
It's mimicking my movements. Okay. You know what? I already pre-hate this. This is probably not gonna be really bad, but I already pre-hate this. My legs, they're moving on their own. We have to leave this place, Apple. Elise, I'm scared.
Anyway.
Come, Apple, we have to move. Alright. So... Okay, I see now. What? Okay, oh my god. No. Fuck! Oh my god. Okay, so the reason why I keep dying is because the fucking D-pad, or it's just because the way they turn. Like, I'm pressing left, right, down. It's barely straight sometimes. Release my eye. What are we doing? Watch your step. Alpha will find a way. music isn't very promising, so. Elise, I can't see where I'm going.
Wait!
Don't wander around too much, Apple. Try to follow my voice. Elise, where are you? It's alright, Apple. Walk in a straight line. I'll be watching over you. I feel dizzy, Elise. Trust me, Apple. I'm right here.
Together, Elise.
I must make sure I don't lose sight of him. Huh? Wait. What? What am I doing wrong? Astral Shift. You're not explaining to the players what you're supposed to do. All she says is she's not supposed to lose sight of him. What do we do? You're supposed to give instruction on, hey, to guide Apple, do this. What are we doing? This is stupid. So it turns out you have to run just to get ahead of Apple, so you won't lose sight of him. I didn't know that until I died a bunch of times. Would have been nice if there was like an indicator above the right corner of the screen to say, hey, race to get the apple. You know, that way I would know. So I forgot to unpause when I was going through that entire ordeal. So the scene where the mother reunites with Apple is missing, don't care. That was still very, very frustrating. So, okay. Anyway. Ah, there she is. Oh, Elise, how can I ever repay you? That's alright, Mrs. Elizabeth. There's no need to. Nonsense, Elise. You saved him after all. How's Apple? Him and Angelica are inside having their supper. I'm too fatigued to join you at the end, but... That's alright, Mrs. Elizabeth. I won't be staying long either. Oh, if only my ghosts weren't so ill. I have nothing to give you as a thank you, Elise. Don't fret over such things, Elizabeth. Come, I'll keep you company. We'll all pitch in to thank Elise tomorrow. There's surely no need. I did what I felt I should. Would you mind telling me more about how you found him tomorrow, Elise? Of course, Mrs. Elizabeth. You too, Elise. See that you get plenty of rest tonight. No, I need to get repaid because that was just awful.
Atta girl!
Elise? Everberg owes you a great debt, lass. Lord knows what could have happened had it not been for you. I was lucky is all. No, Elise, I owe you an apology. What matters is that Apple is safe and sound, Father. Heinrich's right. We have good reason to celebrate. Bottoms up, everyone. To Elise, our bravest lass. To Elise, to Elise. Oh, you don't have to. Nonsense, lass. This is better than the festival, even. A great deal better indeed. It's our chance to unwind, folks. Why don't you grab some ale and go grab Freya for a dance, Elise? Ah, yes. We're drinking all night long, lads. To Elise. Okay. There you are, I think. There you are, Elise. The girl of the hour. Oh, Eugene, this is you. Are you alright, Mr. Eugene? Not you too, Elise. A man has to make the most of what he's got left. Don't tell me ale is all you got, Mr. Eugene. Why don't you take this, Elise? Oh, wow! So, he just gave me the key. Okay, cool. The key. I won't be needing that where I'm going. See, I figured since he was leaving, he was going to give me the key anyway. That's for certain. Mr. Eugene, you be careful, Elise. These folks aren't to be trusted. Oh, blaming the witch for what happened to my horses. They're all on it. That's what. I can't very well tell him it really was the witch, can I? Kieferberg, Kieferberg this, Kieferberg that. You're the only one in town who's not enamored with this rat hole of a town, Elise. I suppose. Get away while you can. Lest this place ruins you like it's ruined me. Hey, man. You're kinda right. It's never too late to leave and make a fresh start. You know, as long as you're alive and healthy and kicking, make a fresh start anywhere. Oh, crap. I don't have any more matches. So there's a save point right here, so that's kind of concerning, but okay. Alright, good old windmill. It's locked, I suppose. It's not like I make my own bread. I don't need to get in here. Wait. I have a key. Wow. You've come, you've come. Oh, he's in here. The gift, lass. The tender flesh.
Out with it!
I've come here to do just that, you wretch. Show it to me. Show it to me. Your adore. You're longing for that wish of yours.
This is ridiculous!
I've already been to your grove. I've cleared your trial. What else is it you want from me? Your commitment. Your commitment. Show it to me, lassie. Your commitment. Whoa, what the fuck? Huh? Oh. What? Okay, that was disturbing. Yay? Was it like a freaking cookie or some shit? That crow, it's gone. You know, ever since, the raincoat thing with the meat buns, okay. It's got my hair in it. It'll do, I suppose. It's best I get out of here. The sooner the better. Rose. I'm in the dark place again?
What is this?
When did I... Yeah, I'm in that dark place again. It's that dream again. But I was in town just now. So they can, like, wake up and find you in the windmill, probably? Everberg. Zoidberg? You again? Didn't you hear me? We'll be late for his banquet if you don't hurry.
Wait!
Banquet? What are you? Or what are you talking about? Okay, Zoidberg, hold on. Okay. Well, that was part 4 of Little Goody Two Shoes. Man, this labyrinth was, you know what? Didn't like it. Starting to really hate these places again. Don't want to keep ending the videos with me talking about how much I'm starting to hate these little dungeons, but whatever. Just yeah. That's all I gotta say about it. Goodbye.
Yo, Sonic here to say thank you for watching, and remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to stay updated as to what we do, ring that bell icon to stay notified, otherwise you might lose us, and that's no good.